up today? We're going to be reacting to Shawn Mendes, Why. He just put this out. It's been a while since we've heard from Shawn Mendes. He hasn't really put out anything big in a while. I don't know if this is going to be the song that is like his next big song. I don't know if he's even trying to do that. I feel like ever since him and Camila broke up, he's just been making me sad whenever I listen to his music. But hey, I love Shawn Mendes, so I want to see what's going on. Okay, looks cool. Going for a dip. Who the hell is that? I'm curious to see if like it does not look like him at all. He looks so much older, but in a good way. He doesn't look like he's aged. Well, he looks like he's, how do I say this? He's aging like wine. He's still very young, so.
Everything hurts me still the same. Cause like there's nothing new for me to say. Why?
Okay.
Sweating through the sheets, shaking in bed.
I like this more chilled out vibe that we're getting from this with the acoustic guitar, almost a little bit country. I find it interesting that his voice hasn't changed too much, but maybe that's, let's see.
Visions of her naked in my head, but I went off and chose myself instead. Why is my mind? I don't know why.
Yes. 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 This is totally the style for him.
I don't know.
I gotta say this, the one thing I expect from him in this style of music though, and we'll see if we get it or not, a little bit of shouty vocals. This like folksy, I don't know, like whatever this genre is, you almost always gotta have someone in the back going, hey, or something. You know what I'm talking about.
I stepped off the stage with nothing left. All the lights were fucking with my head.
Okay.
But here I am singing songs again. Wow.
There's the little bit of the shout that I'm looking for, dude. With layers, right? There's usually a shouty again with these like layers on top of it. Yeah, that's very typical for this. And I also like that we're getting a little bit of the story as to why he seemingly stepped away from the spotlight. He's got a little bit of that country in him, dude. I like that he's kept the bright sound in his vocals, even in this style, which is another thing that's a little bit different to me. And I like that he's getting into the water a little bit different than he used to.
Pee in the water.
Oh, I don't know why you haven't yet. Weird.
I don't know why.
There's a little bit of the shouty sound, a little bit of it. Let's hear the bridge. You cannot let me down in this bridge. Did you hear that? The country guitar. I'm always right. So I'm not. I'm actually not. But there's the shouting. There's the shouting that I was talking about, right? I don't even know what genre this is. Y'all tell me in the comments below. But it's always this layered shouting. I'm getting what I want from him. He's exploring a new genre and he's doing it justice and it sounds good. And you usually don't hear Shawn Mendes do this type of sound, by the way. Usually Shawn Mendes is this, he's whining the whole way through the fucking song. I don't mean, let's not put that, let's cut that out. Y'all know I don't mean that in a negative way. I love this vocal style. He usually does this very type of a thing on almost everything. I gotta calm down. I get worked up in these videos, you guys. But yeah, he usually does that kind of moany, kind of complainy type of a tone. Not in a negative way, but that is what he's doing. It is my mind. This type of kind of restrained, held sound that he has throughout most of his music. And so hearing him go from that into something more shouty here is very interesting. It shows a lot of development as an artist.
Thought I was about to be far kid. Sometimes
Girl, a father?
I still cry out for my mother. Why?
He's fucking jacked. You see what I mean? Why? He has this. Also, the way that he's shouting is a little bit different than I would have expected, but it suits him very, very, very much. We'll talk about it when it comes up in here in a second. Oh, wait, what the? That needs to be louder. That's the only mistake that I'm hearing here. And maybe, obviously he did it on purpose, so it's not actually a mistake, but I don't like this high note in the background type shit, brother. That's way too low. I want to hear that a little bit more. That's just my opinion. I love the high notes in the bridges or the outros of songs. I don't want it to hide. Unexpected. He didn't have to do it. Give it to me. Ooh. This is so good. I was reading some people's comments and reviews of this song before I made this video, and people didn't seem to like it very much. So I was kind of not sure if I would do this video. I almost didn't do it, but y'all crazy. Anyway, the way that he's shouting here, though, I was expecting when he was going into these shouty bits for it to be more of this like grounded, to have this type of like, oh, you know what I mean? But he gets this a little bit more on his voice, sharper. It's still shouty, it's still open, but it sounds like him. That was good. That was actually pretty cool. Oh. Huh? That is cool. Shawn being in his folklore era is what we didn't know we needed. That's actually true. But hey, we got more stuff to get to today. So I will see you in that video. This was really unexpectedly quite good. 2 good songs today, dude.